Hello, you're tuning in the English News Bulletin on QPVN channel. I'm Châu Nguyễn, and now let me keep you up to date with the headlines. Party General Secretary Tô Lâm visits Bình Dương Armed Forces. Soldiers bring warm spring to people during field trip. Foreign tourism expected to boom this Lunar New Year holiday. On January the 5th, General Secretary Tô Lâm paid a working visit to Bình Dương Military Command. Accompanying him were head of the Party Central Committee's Commission for Communication and Education, Nguyễn Trọng Nghĩa, and Minister of National Defense, General Phan Văn Giang, along with other senior officials.
General Secretary Tô Lâm praised Bình Dương Armed Forces for nearly 80 years of resilience and achievements, highlighting the tradition of courage, steadfastness, proactiveness, creativity, unity, and victory. In the current phase of national construction and defense, the armed forces have advanced in all aspects, successfully completing military and defense tasks, enhancing combat readiness, and effectively addressing emerging situations. He urged Bình Dương to prepare for a new era by focusing on scientific and technological development, digital transformation, and green industrial growth. The province should build digital governance, economy, society, and citizenship while fostering socio-economic growth and maintaining defense and security. He called on the provincial armed forces to thoroughly implement party resolutions, particularly on the strategy of national defense in the new era. The forces should strengthen the all-people national defense and public security posture, solidify the provincial defensive zone, enhancing training and combat readiness, and improve coordination with neighboring provinces. During a visit to former President BINH, the General Secretary shared key achievements in party building and socio-economic progress. Despite challenges in 2024, Vietnam achieved a significant milestone through national unity and creativity. He emphasized strides in anti-corruption, streamlined governance, and sustainable development, positioning Vietnam as a contributor to peace, stability, and growth regionally and globally.
On the morning of the same day, during a visit to inspect the construction progress of projects at Military Region 7, General Phan Văn Giang, Minister of National Defense, urged Military Region 7 to continue coordinating closely with relevant units of the Ministry of National Defense and construction units to implement the master planning of the projects, ensuring compatibility and seamless integration with infrastructure planning. Construction must prioritize safety and maintain cleanliness and order at each phase.
General Phan Văn Giang directly inspected several construction items at Military Region 7 and listened to reports from representatives of relevant authorities, contractors, and unit commanders on the construction progress. He acknowledged and highly appreciated the proactive efforts of Military Region 7 in implementation of the projects. The minister instructed Military Region 7 to continue directing specialized agencies and the project management unit to guide contractors in addressing the identified limitations and to conduct a review of other projects and constructions to avoid errors during implementation. Minister Phan Văn Giang instructed the Project Management Board and investors to follow State and Ministry of National Defense regulations, ensure design documentation compliance, and monitor construction materials to meet design standards.
Implementing the Border Guard Spring warms heart of border residents, launched by the Vietnam Border Guard Command. These days, the Border Guards nationwide are organizing various practical and meaningful activities for residents in their stationed localities, helping bring a warmer and happier Lunar New Year to those in need.
The Nghệ An Border Guards, in coordination with relevant agencies, presented 11 gifts worth some $30 each to patriots and prestigious elderlies, 25 gifts worth more than $20 each to needy households, 10 bicycles worth around $104 each, and milk to local students, and 2 breeding goats worth over $624 to local people. The Hà Tĩnh Border Guards presented 232 sets of gifts worth more than $20 each, along with sticky rice to needy households in 3 border communes in Hương Khê districts, while organizing a series of art and sport exchange activities and charity activities for people in the localities. The BINH bodyguards, in coordination with the local authorities and relevant agencies, organized many exchange activities and presented gifts to national contributors and local needy households, scholarships to students within the framework of the Paving the Way to School for Children program, and free medical services and medications to local residents. The Sakchang bodyguards organized a series of meaningful activities of providing free medical checkups and medications to local residents, presenting a great unity house to an extremely difficult household, presenting 18 scholarships, 21 bikes, and many other gifts to local students and needy households in the localities. The Gamao bodyguards provided free healthcare and medications to local people, presented 3 for the poor houses, 165 sets of gifts, and 500 kilograms of rice to needy households, 15 scholarships to local students within the framework of the Paving the Way to School for Children and Adopted Children of Bodyguards programs, and students with needy circumstances. In addition, the units also wrapped nearly 200 Tết cakes, organized a zero Vietnam đồng Tết market to provide food and necessities to needy households.
Each year, from late December to mid-January, military units conduct their second field trip combined with doing mass mobilization work. These missions, which involve living and working closely with the people, not only help soldiers gain practical experience in mass mobilization, but also strengthen the deep bond between the military and the people.
In Mường Tiếp commune, a remote border area 40 kilometers from Kỳ Sơn district in Nghệ An province, years of severe flooding and landslides have endangered lives and homes. In response, local authorities identified safer locations and urged residents in the affected hamlets of Vàng Phao and Sophe to relocate. To help them settle before the Lunar New Year, soldiers from Kỳ Sơn District Military Command joined forces with local authorities to assist in moving homes and cleaning new living spaces. We've helped relocate 17 households so far. One family in particular was struggling as the fathers wheelchair-bound and their children were far away. Thanks to the combined efforts of the unit and local authorities, the work is nearly complete. I couldn't have done this without the soldiers. I can't walk and my children couldn't come home to help. I'm truly grateful. In Bảo Đài commune, Lunam district, Bắc Giang province, soldiers from Brigade 164 of Army Corps 12 spent over 2 weeks living and working with locals. Their efforts have cleared roads and sped up the harvest, bringing marked improvements to the area. We hope these missions continue every year as they leave a lasting impression of Uncle Ho's soldiers while addressing local challenges and supporting socio-economic growth. The soldiers' presence brings more than just assistance. It delivers joy, unity, and hope. From building sturdy homes and clearing roads to providing care for struggling families, their contributions leave an indelible mark, not just on the land, but in the hearts of the people.
Coming up next, Da Nang International Fireworks Festival to feature 6 nights. Foreign tourism expected to boom this Lunar New Year holiday. According to the Da Nang Department of Tourism, Da Nang International Fireworks Festival 2025 is scheduled to take place from May the 31st to July the 12th, 2025, on the theme Da Nang, the New Rising Era. This is the longest and biggest fireworks season in the history of the Da Nang International Fireworks Festival, held in Da Nang with 6 nights of fireworks display, with the participation of teams from Vietnam, Finland, England, Portugal, Poland, Korea, Italy, Canada, and China. After 12 sessions, the DIFF has become an indispensable event every summer in Da Nang City, becoming a positive factor promoting the further development of the Da Nang tourism industry. In 2024, despite being heavily impacted by Typhoon Yagi, Guangning's tourism still met its annual target with 19 million visitor arrivals, including 3.8 million international tourists, many of whom arrived by cruise. The local tourism sector is also making strong efforts to fully capitalize on the potential of cruise tourism.
The arrival of super cruise ships at Ha Long Bay underscored its appeal as a top destination for international tourists, further solidifying Vietnam's position on the global tourism map. According to data from the local Department of Tourism, in 2024, Guangning welcomed approximately 60 international cruise ships, bringing over 70,000 passengers from various nationalities to Ha Long. In addition to experiencing the stunning scenery in Ha Long Bay, we've been introduced to numerous major cultural activities, festivals, and significant events in Guangdong Province, along with exciting experimental activities. Guangdong holds a significant competitive advantage in domestic and regional cruise tourism market. As a result, in recent years, Ha Long City has focused on enhancing infrastructure, developing unique tourism products for cruise passengers, and collaborating with businesses and local authorities to revitalize destinations and tourism offerings. We're also intensifying the development of tourism clusters and destinations in the region, such as Ha Long City as a city of festivals and a city of flowers. Additionally, we're inviting strategic investors to invest in high-end tourism projects and products in the area, with the aim of enhancing Ha Long's role as the tourism and economic hub of the province. The Guangdong tourism sector has collaborated with departments, agencies, and relevant authorities to enhance the quality of services for cruise passengers, strengthened promotional and marketing efforts, focused on developing luxury tourism products, and committed to always supporting businesses to jointly develop the province tourism.
The Lunar New Year 2025 holiday is expectedly witnessing a strong growth in foreign tours. According to travel agencies, the demand for travel abroad, especially to China, Republic of Korea, and Japan, is increasing remarkably. The attractiveness of foreign destinations and reasonable prices make these tours the top choice of Vietnamese people during the long holiday. The main reason for this is the high price of domestic airfares, accounting for 30 to 40% of tour cost, forcing travel agencies to increase tour prices by 10 to 20%. As the Lunar New Year is approaching, farmers in the Tân Dương paper flower cropped village, Lai Vung district, Đồng Tháp province, are busy preparing products for the date market.
To meet the demand for Lunar New Year 2025, the village has prepared millions of potted paper flowers in various types. Around Tân Dương commune, vibrant paper flower gardens fills the road, showcasing trees of different sizes and shapes. According to local farmers, initial sales are promising. This date, I've prepared about 1,000 pots to sell. Whether customers buy or not, I'm ready. Prices vary depending on the size. Smaller plants are cheaper, larger ones cost more. But for the past 2 or 3 years, nothing has gone unsold. This year, paper flowers are selling reasonably well, though prices are lower than previous years. Traders buy a lot. If they don't sell, we just keep and maintain them. In November 2022, Đồng Tháp province recognized the paper flower cropped village in Tân Thuận A and Tân Thuận B hamlets. With over 360 households planting and trading paper flowers, this recognition has boosted the brand's reputation, helping products sell more easily. Our priority is to promote the paper flower brand and coordinate with cooperatives for stable sales. Instead of expanding the area, we focus on diversifying products, especially new varieties. The village produces 20 to 25 million pots annually, with main products including 5-color grafted flowers, marble patterned purple, snow, and pink sakura varieties. Prices range from $4 to $40 depending on the type and size, and are sold nationwide.
And that's all for now. Remember, you can always watch the news again at qpvn.vn. Now, thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.